Hello photographers, Tom here from Cameras Direct with another product review. Today we're going to have a quick look at the Hoya variable neutral density filter range. So folks, one of the most popular forms of photography today is using slow shutter speeds during the day to give you lovely blurred water effects. Now obviously the problem you have when you're shooting in bright conditions is you won't be able to get your shutter speed down to like 1, 2, 4 seconds to get that lovely blurred effect from water. So the only option then is to buy a neutral density filter. Now different filters are required for different situations. In bright sunny conditions you'd want a 4-500, which is about an 8 or 9 or 10 stop filter during the day, but if you're in a rainforest you may only need a 3 or 4 stop filter to get you down to the desired shutter speed. So the solution, the variable neutral density filter. It gives you a range from about 1.5 stops up to about 8.5 stops. That's a 300 to 400 neutral density filter. It is like a polarizing filter, so it has 2 rings that you rotate, and it then gives you that variable neutral density effect from 1.5 up to about 8.5. So that's fantastic. You don't need to buy 3, 4 or 5 neutral density filters for different jobs. This can do it all. One word of warning, as with all brand variable neutral density filters, at the minimum, which is right up near the 8.5 stop, just before it goes back to 0 or back to 1.5, you will get what's called banding. Now there is a little note that Hoya put in the filter with you describing what happens. It is not a fault of the filter, it is just an effect that variable neutral density filters have. So all you do then is back it off slightly to remove the banding. And you'll see that happening in your camera anyway, so you'll know what's going on there. So folks, great value because it does the job of so many neutral density filters, and Hoya, of course, top quality. So come in and see us at the shop, at our new shop at 237, Unit 21, 237 Brisbane Road, or shop online for the Hoya neutral density filter range.